Bitcoin SV sort of is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BSV that sort of has a kind of present worth of $45.99 and a market capitalization of $886,106,286 in an especially large manner. Digital currencies essentially have sort of lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that fundamentally is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate in an unpretentious manner. Some huge speculation banks even explicitly get Bitcoin SV and other cryptographic forms of money as a group to fundamentally safeguard their resources under administration against the running expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, extremely in opposition to prevalent thinking. Presently, now is the right time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BSV market that truly depend on the readings of our in every practical sense novel crypto unpredictability file that generally assists us with checking the market opinion and essentially expect where in which the market means to go in a real sense. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV essentially is $45.99. While the coin as of now most certainly winds up at 47th spot in the very buy and large positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said fundamentally positioning by and large is assessed based on the resource's really present value that truly is duplicated by its especially current market capitalization, a recipe that certainly is applied all through every monetary market, showing that currently, now is the right time to basically uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that essentially depend on the readings of our extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that for the most part assists us with checking the market feeling and generally expect where in which the market plans to go in an exceptionally significant manner in a real sense. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios. It's likewise essential to, in a real sense, consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course. On October 26, the cost of Bitcoin SV especially was at $50.21 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change certainly added up to 7.96% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on October 20, BSV explicitly was esteemed at $42.43, which generally intends that from that point forward, the cost most certainly has explicitly vacillated by 0%, which is genuinely critical. A month prior, on September 27, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $30.95. In this manner, the coin for the most part has taken a 48.58% action to arrive at its current standings, essentially in spite of mainstream thinking certainly. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main pretty factor that we generally consider while making the cost expectation in an unpretentious manner. It means a lot to sort of keep a sort of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to fundamentally have a truly clear perspective on where the market explicitly is going. The examination of market capitalization fundamentally conveys especially equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors in an especially huge manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology by and large is utilized to generally decide the really by and large position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example in a truly significant way. Changes in market capitalization certainly sure or negative fundamentally are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could especially be going, as well as the resources in every practical sense, potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both certainly short and really long-haul viewpoints, which explicitly is genuinely critical. This really specific especially metric in every practical sense is likewise used to measure the strength of Bitcoin SV, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in a significant manner. To in every practical sense, decide the especially current market capitalization of BSV, we generally duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will be for the most part made sense of later by the especially present worth of the digital money under survey in a huge manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV remains at $886,106,286, which frames the reason for exceptionally present extremely positioning essentially was referenced before in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on October 26, BSV basically had a market capitalization of $967,382,236 in an unobtrusive manner. Keep going week. On October 20th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in a real sense was recorded at $817,534.88 in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on September 27th, the market worth of Bitcoin SV in a real sense was surveyed to by and large be $596,379,165, which especially is genuinely critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that fundamentally have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining in an unpretentious way. These digital currencies can, in every way that really matters, be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers. This sort of measurement likewise figures the coins that generally have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the sort of all-out supply of Bitcoin SV sort of is laid out at 19,266,077 BSV in an unobtrusive manner. Ultimately, the coursing supply for the most part is utilized to essentially compute the market capitalization and truly survey the coins certainly current remaining in the positions, which sort of is very critical. It signifies the general measure of BSV that in a real sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use out of the blue in a very large manner. It's by and large especially accepted that digital currencies that in every practical sense have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million sort of are the most appropriate for long-haul speculation, since they are generally in every practical sense prone to in a real sense value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate incredibly. At this point, Bitcoin SV basically has a circling supply of 19,266,077 coins, which truly is very huge. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the mark of $79,440.47, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on October 26, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame generally remained at $88,880.716 in a genuinely huge manner. 7 days prior, on October 20, how much BSV that basically was traded between market members for the most part was assessed at $163,429,223, exceptionally further appearance has 7 days prior, on October 20. How much BSV that by and large was traded between market members truly was assessed at $163,429,223, which generally is very critical. Presently fundamentally comes an opportunity to sort of make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to truly predict the way that Bitcoin SV will especially follow over the all things considered next 1 to 5 years, or so they in a real sense thought. CVIX fundamentally is the concept